Do you care that he bought the death row pendant?
They say that's not even real.
That's hilarious.
Suge Knight was on, whose podcast was Suge on? Suge was just on somebody's
Is he on the I
podcast.
Murdered Somebody podcast?
I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure that exists.
Cereal.
He was on somebody's pod. We can insert the audio. He actually was like, he know that's not a real chain because there was only like 2 death row chains. And they damn sure didn't have a what's the shit on the back? When you
Like an inscription. Yeah.
You know, when it's all said and done, that's not a Tupac chain. That's not a death row chain. But back to Drake. Whoever sold you that chain, Drake, you need to go beat his motherfucking ass. He played you. Matter of fact, on the low, shoot that fool name and number. Address if you got it.
And then the inscription says, all eyes on you. The album was All Eyes on Me.
Yeah, but all eyes on you. But like, we're giving it to you.
It wouldn't make no sense.
Cute, like the jeweler was trying to
You know
make
what I'm
like
saying?
a joke.
Yeah.
You think Death Row people were being cute in 96? You think they was writing little like cute sayings like all eyes on you in 96? No, they weren't doing that, man. Drake has a thing with these motherfucking chains though.
What is that?
I think he's really a fan. I think that the thing, I don't even like talking about Drake because I feel like I just be talking about him too goddamn much.
You a fan, you a fan, you a fan. What's wrong with that?
But he makes headlines. What am I supposed to say? It's like he does shit like this and it comes up. We supposed to not talk about.
This is the genius of him. He always stays in the headlines. Mm-hmm. It is brilliant.
Okay.
I don't know that he's comfortable with the negative, which I would put on him, but he's great at staying in the headlines.
On Flagrant, you said Will Smith fell off and he wasn't as relevant anymore.
I was never a Drake fan. I'm like you, but he didn't put me in a rap song, so I didn't start hopping on his dick.
Damn. that didn't happen. I just enjoyed how he handled that particular beef, so I called it fair. And I've called everyone since then fair.
No, he won that battle. I was teasing.
He did. But listen, let me ask you a question. Did Drake,
Fall off?
yes.
Yes.
No, he didn't. Come on.
What are we talking about?
A little bit.
What counts as a fall off?
Yes, yeah, that's what I need to know. What counts
The
as a
only
fall
guys
off?
that defend Drake look like Mark.
Yeah, that's right.
Fam, yo, Tu's fam, Drake is valid, bro. Yo, Drake. Yo, Crody.
Him and Kendrick, he smoked that youth, fam.
Smoked him. Like
Nah, but
Kendrick looking desperate.
We can admit that Drake is not as relevant as he once was.
He's not as hot.
He's not as hot.
Is he in the news? Sure. But like the news isn't like he looks cool most of the time.
But here's the
It's
thing.
people who look like Mark saying that's awesome. And then everybody else being like, why are you buying these chains? Or why are you doing this?
He's not, okay, to your point, because you said this about Will. You said Will has been doing things that make him look, it's embarrassing to see him do.
Correct.
I don't agree with that because I feel like he's doing those things because he wants to do them. I would apply that to Drake though. I think Drake has done a lot of things over the past year during this beef that have made him look like, why are you doing that?
What's popping in your mind right now?
The lawsuit, number one.
Yeah, okay. Very corny.
Even buying the Death Row chain, even though he is a collector of hip hop paraphernalia, it's like, bro, you only bought that chain because you're trying to still one up Kendrick on shit. You think Kendrick gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like, cut it out. Like, coming out with the fucking sweater with this, looking like he got gunshots and acting like it's smoking and shit. It's like, come on, bro. Like, not be like the what did I miss, not being able to let it go.
Yeah.
And by the way, I've been alive long enough to see enough rap battles to see how they usually play out. They either usually play out like Jay, right? Jay and Nas.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you lose, but you keep it moving, which is what Jay did, and he's still Jay-Z at the end of the day. Or God bless the dead, there was a time after Jay and Prodigy when Prodigy couldn't stop rapping about Jay-Z because of what Jay-Z did
Cannabis
to him
and LL too.
with the ballerina. Cannabis and LL, not so much.
With Rip the Jacker was the second, and nobody really cared after he lost.
Which one was Rip the Jacker?
So he had second.
That was LL's response, right?
No, I think.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I think so. Whatever Cannabis second round KO. Then
Yeah.
LL's I forget what it's called. But then Cannabis had another one called Rip the Jacker, and nobody cared. And then I think he did another thing after that was like, "Buddy, it's over."
Yeah.
And I like Cannabis. I was a fan. I was hoping he would win that, but no.
What about 50 and Jaw?
I think 50 run up the score just because he's relentless. He's a vicious.
Like he won
Victor.
and kept going.
Yeah, but Ja even knew when to bow out gracefully. And Ja went and made Wonderful and New York, New York. Ja didn't dwell on it. Ja put out Clapback and that Blood of My Blood album, and he kept it moving. He eventually just kept it moving. Drake, for whatever reason, is not keeping it moving. It's like he's stuck in a gear.
But wouldn't New York be keeping it going? Like he's trying to say like, hey, I'm New York, you're not really New York.
I didn't think it was that.
No, that's just a hip hop record. That's a dope hip. That shit aged very well.
Yeah,
I got 100 guns, 100 clips.
No, it was a great
I'm
song.
From New York. It had nothing to do with 50. It wasn't even no subliminals. It was just a dope.
He had that
hip-hop
one
record.
subliminal, I'm on fire, highly dipped and knocked, which I think was a little bit of a 50 shot.
that was
But
a shot.
it didn't come across as a 50 shot. It came across as, to me, in Texas, it just came across as maybe it's a 50 disc, but it's more just a fire song.
I mean, 50 took it as a shot because then he started beefing with Jadakiss and Fat Joe. Because
That's because 50 is on some, if enemy of my enemy, what is it? Friend of my enemy is my enemy. Yeah, that's what he was on. He didn't want nobody standing next to Ja. He was like, ain't none of y'all gonna try to bring him back from the dead. That was his mentality, but then,
What a guy, dude.
but Prodigy, really, God bless the dead, Prodigy, he couldn't let it go for a while. And that's what this feels like. But I don't think the word I would use for Drake is less relevant, but
Less hot.
less hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still Drake. He's still relevant as fuck.
those words kinda the same.
And he's only less hot because of the year that Kendrick just had.
No.
And Drake hasn't really done anything to counter that musically.
No, he's less hot because he got destroyed in a rap battle. And
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
That's part of the year Kendrick just
But
had.
then he made it worse for himself.
yeah.
He made it worse for himself, man. I said this on Black TV. It's like he got beat up, and then when he woke up, he looked in the mirror, and he didn't realize that wasn't him, so he started swinging on himself. and you start hitting the fucking mirror so hard, and you shattering the glass, and your hands are bleeding, and there's blood everywhere, and you think you're getting fucking jumped, but no, you just stop swinging. You're doing this to yourself.
Yeah.
You know?